Friends, a short running brief on 10 days of war in Russia Ukraine. Firstly, let me tell you before I come down to few new developments that have taken place that Russian military, whatever losses it has sustained, is bogged down and is trying to recoup itself. Bogged down not only because of Ukrainian army's resistance, the death of its army personnel as well as some few top military leaders, that includes brigadier level, I think 3 of them. Also the international hue and cry. Information warfare is huge against it, so is cyber warfare, and of course psychological warfare that is continuing. Now let me come down to few the developments that has taken place. In the meantime, Russian Defense Ministry have said that Zelensky has lost control over the sabotage group. Yeah, most of the military have their sabotage groups, that are small ones consisting of few dozens and less than 100. In India they are called ghataks, that they move ahead of the line of control during the war times and sabotage the communication of logistic lines of enemy troops, enemy army. So that seems to be in confusion because more than 16,000 the mercenaries have come from outside. Now they will be acting as sabotage group, uncontrolled, unplanned, without proper leadership. In the meantime, USA has blamed that Russia has got managed their own mercenaries from where it is not known. This seems to be counter propaganda, nothing else. In the meantime, RT, Russia Today, the new channel, is not available in India. Even Sputnik and other online channels are not available. Who has stopped them? That is to be seen. And Russia has also said that within its own territory, wherever it's captured part of Ukraine, like Kherson, Melitopol, the RT has started broadcasting their normal way and the life is returning back to normal. But not so in Mariupol and other regions, where it says that human catastrophe situation has reached, or almost in Kyiv, where it hasn't captured, Kharkov, where the capture is partial, Sumy, and Mariupol. Mariupol from today onwards, 10 a.m. local there time, Russian military has declared a ceasefire and asked the civilians to leave that area. How will the military operations advance there is not known. Russian military has been saying that stop using civilian forces, civilian population as shield. They have been using even the foreign students and others as shield and causing much bigger civil casualties than expected. So this is the other reason why Russian military advancement has been retarded, slowed down or stopped. And in the meantime, third round of talk is supposed to start again, basically to create a corridor for the refugees, for the peaceful exit of these people in an orderly fashion, which I had talked yesterday also. Now back to Mariupol, the blockade that Russians have created there is creating a huge problem for the civil population there, because it has disrupted electrical supply, water supply, heating, transportation, food, everything. And now how this short ceasefire going to help them? It is to be seen. But this place is extremely important for the Russian military as well as for the Ukrainian military. I had talked yesterday also, have a look on this. And the other news is that Zelensky will be addressing US Senate today. That means the American and NATO propaganda, European Union propaganda is full-fledged. Wherever possible, whichever possible, they're trying to show that Russia is the real culprit, masking their own crime that they have done in Ukraine since 2014 onwards. Yeah, by the way, nuclear reactors are safe whether under Russian control or not. And oil and natural gases supply from Russia to European Union is continuing. Maybe 5-10% have been disrupted. And the news is that the USA is trying to find other means how to stop them. Let us see. The war seems to be long drawn to start with, and the left world over is highly confused, disunited. Someone is blaming outrightly why Russia attacked. It is Ukraine's prerogative whether to join NATO or not. On the other hand, they are blaming USA and NATO, that they are the real culprits. Even Ukrainian government is not spared, naturally, because they have been acting like puppet. And the whole thing boils down that this is the war between imperialist world. So what are we to do? We are only to analyze, and analysis is either one way, this way or that way. And the deep, deep rot in capitalist system today, in imperialist system today. So we are not to take side. We are not to take side either to the capitalist class or to the working class, because we need to do only analysis. Anyway, this is the perversion of their thought process, but I pulled it purposely on the extreme side to show that the pseudo left has come to this level today, that taking a side, they say, is anti-dialectical method. But how materialist is that method, that you must learn. Thank you, friends. Keep listening. Keep your critical brain open. Thank you.